Hi there, and welcome back to Works of Resource Soviet Republic. I'm Riz32, and we are back on the Horseshoe Island challenge. I'm going to take a step forward. Okay, so the game's currently paused. Let's unpause the game and let's have a look how things have gone. So we're now in winter. One problem we're having over here is sports and or spirituality. Now, something I didn't really realise is these don't function when it snows. So we're getting intermittent sport. So we need some covered sport to keep people happy. We're definitely losing people from this area. I filled these buildings up to max and we're losing them. So a couple of things I want to do is we're not going to, I don't want to specify where they work. Like, I'm hoping we can let the game decide this a bit better for us, possibly. And if we can stabilize this little area, then we can spread people out. Definitely. And if we have a little look with our overlays here, it was mentioned to me in one of the earlier episodes to use these. I have had a fiddle around with them. I do get them going on. Health is low, I'm saying, for this area. Government loyalty is getting pretty low. Food's doing good. Happiness are okay. Alcohol, I'm not worried about. Culture could be better. Sport is sort of almost, and they've got everything else. So I'm thinking health is most likely the reason they're leaving, and probably or sports. So we've got no power. We're also having power issues. Let's have a look over here. Oh, we shouldn't be having power issues. Is it big power issues, or is it just why are we having power issues, gentlemen? Is it because we took too many people out here? Would it make sense then? I'm wondering this, like, if we just move everyone out of this house and put you all over here. Okay, we'll do that. Like, none of these houses are told to specifically go somewhere. They're not, okay. But what I'm hoping here is that's just going to mean there's going to be more people at the bus stop. Look, we've got loads of people waiting there. So is it just the time it's taken the buses to get here? Possibly. Power's backing up, so that's not the end of the world. We've got 720 adults, and we've had 13 deaths, so... Okay, that's okay. I did kind of foresee this coming a little bit, and I've set up here for always to share the people around between the buildings. So we should always get people working at both of them. Yeah, so we should keep all three buildings running all the time, is the hope here. We'll see how that goes. But on that note, guys, if you do enjoy the video, please hit that thumbs up button, comment below, and maybe consider subscribing to the channel as well. Right, so let's get back over here, and... I want to kind of lift the healthcare. So, look, we're struggling with doctors. Okay, that's not good then, is it? We have got the doctors in here, or is it just a case of people like if we can get a good amount of doctors in this area, we're going to be able to lift their standing of life. Okay, well then maybe this is path related. Let's have a look at some paths here. Can we then? We run a path. I'm wondering if we run a path through here. Yep, it should help them get here a little bit quicker. Except we can't join on anyone here. Really? That's lovely. How do we... Is there a way to add, like... I thought there was a way to add, like, little snaps to the road. Okay. We've still got no doctors in this area. So we've got... Oh, where are all the people with higher education going? Interesting. Like, I want to get this area functioning so that we can get the doctors in the area. And to me, it's saying that we need to get people to see the doctor. Looking all right, actually. We've still got 64 people in there. So maybe just, like, bring them up is better, possibly. We shall have to keep an idea on that. But I do think yeah, we're lacking people with higher education. It's telling me. We have people in the school being and university being educated. So maybe... Why have we got so many professors? Let's just, like, calm the school down a little bit. How we can go like that. Yeah, let's keep it like this. Like, we will be churning out professors, but we don't need to be going full hog on it, do we? And then maybe we'll be able to get some doctors. There we go. Okay, that's looking a lot better already. That's good then. So we've already got 2 doctors in here. Staff are coming in, hopefully. I'm a bit frustrated we can't put that road in. No. Let's try and put the path in. If we can get this the doctors running a lot better, then we should be good. Like here, we've got loads of people coming in. They're patients. Staff member, okay. So we're treating patients. This might be better for us, you know. Then once we've just got this area established, people are leaving. I wish there was a way to see in this building like why they left. We're good. So we've had a few people leave over here. Maybe we need a church, sport, culture, electronics. I feel like we've got people in here. So yeah. Maybe people. It just needs time to balance itself out. If we can maintain the people in here. Sport is an issue. Okay. Well, let's not pause it. Let's look in the mod and find something sporty that is indoors that isn't going to be affected by the weather. Which would be a bowling alley. Would be quite cool. Yeah, it would be quite cool actually. We could essentially just like sneak in a bowling alley right behind here. Actually, would be good. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's do that. Okay. There we go. That was simple, wasn't it? So hopefully this bowling alley will just help things a little bit, and then we've got a reason to have a. No. I want to be building in dirt, and then we've got a reason to have like run a path behind here as well, haven't we? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Let's take you to here. Yes. You around like so. What I'm hoping to do is just to offer an alternative way for them to get to areas, and we can put that like that. Like we know this will run in. And we get you on here. Yep, lovely. We can hear the ambulances going out, so that's good. That's functioning. I'm going to pay for this bowling alley. How much it costs? 20 grand. Okay, we can afford that. Right, so we'll get you purchased. Hopefully, we should see things balance a little bit. 6 people not getting culture. This is dropping all the time. We've still got... we don't have any students studying. As long as we can get... yeah, it looks like... actually, how is the healthcare coming up? Coming now? 90... 76, 68. I feel like this is lifted slightly. I may be completely wrong here. Educated workers, 8. Okay. Lower education, we've got a few. So people are, hopefully they will get educated. Well, yeah, like it's going to be slow. Like I think gradually we can expand on that. As long as we're keeping the doctors in here, which is good. Okay, I'm happy with this actually. I think we may have turned a little bit of a corner there. We don't have anybody working here, but they'll turn up when they turn up. Okay. Well, let's leave this be. Let's just bring this road down there, and we'll see how this goes with time. This is going to be something that I think we're going to have to like just come back on and check how it is and see how it goes. Definitely. I mean, not that people will take this path, but it's there if they need it. We're treating people, so this is good. Patients waiting for treatment 1, but that's okay. You're coming in with an ambulance, so maybe we might see this balance a little bit. 58. Remember that number, 58. And 80, so that could be quite interesting. I'm hoping this is going to work. Like we're going to be able to keep this going as long as we can keep all the main industries running up and keep. So we are looking like we're lacking people at the kindergarten. Possibly. School's doing quite good. I don't want to restrict the school and the kindergarten. We want them to be able to grow into that. Okay. It looks like. So you're. Hopefully we're going to see something get better here. I'm hoping so, but let's leave that be. Like on the plus note, we are getting workers into the oil refinery. Admittedly, not very many, but that does mean that we are now producing our own fuel and some of our own bitumen. Not much at all, but that is it. That is at least something. An idea I have had, but I don't know how feasible it is, was we could look at selling exporting oil if we need to, pure oil. But I don't think we're not set up to do that unless we changed the bitumen over here to. Unless we change this bitumen tank over here to oil and overlanded it, but that's going to be a slow process. So I think we'll sit on that. The thing I do want to do though, that is going to be quite important to us. I do like how this map looks at night time now. Actually, this looks like we are doing pretty good in this area. Okay. A couple of things I do want to do is I want to get some. Yeah, we're going to do it this way around. I want to establish what we're going to build in here and then set up a way for us to import export resources. We should probably do that at night time because it's quite hard to build at dark at daytime. So we're going to need to send our river cargo ship out to the Soviets, and then we'll send you here. But when you go out to the Soviets, what I want you to do, so you're going to unload when you get here. Soviets, you're going to load. Okay. We need to buy some steel. We need to buy some prefabs, buy some bricks, and we need to buy some boards. And we only want, I don't know, 10% filling up on it. We don't want a lot. We need to like we don't have a lot of cash, so we need to really like micromanage that. So we'll send you off to do it, and that should be good there. So there goes our first sort of trade deal, shall we say, with the Soviets, and that should hopefully see us be able to start to build our own buildings. But I think what's going to be quite good for us is. We need to have in this area, I've just realised, is because we've got these open buildings. You see, like the closed to bad weather. So people here are not getting sports. So we need probably a similar sort of thing, a bowling alley or something over here. Something internal, that won't look too bad. Stadium, gymnasium, sports hall. If we could squeeze you on there, that'd be awesome. Oh, there's a path there, isn't there? We're not going to fit you in there either. No, 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 no. Anything over here? Maybe we do a bowling alley. I quite like the bowling alley, but what else we got? We've got a couple multiple pages. So we've got school. We've got a gym. Oh, would you fit in there? I can fit you in. Yes. Not build due to what? So we can get a nice little gym in here. Okay, that's perfect then. Let's get a gym in there, and just to offer our people some sort of exercise in the winter, I guess. Okay. It's not going to be too pricey to build, I hope. No, peanuts. Good. That should hopefully just increase the happiness in this area. Everyone's warm enough. Yeah, how are we doing for people? 706. So we're not losing a lot of people at the moment, and they're not dying. Something else to notice in this area as well is health is actually reasonably okay. I'm okay with that. That's good. Okay. Reasonably okay. Hopefully we'll get people in here to work, and you're heating. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Boom. Some guests without services, that's fine. So we have got a way for people to access sport in this area, which is great. Okay, so that should help lift the happiness in the winter, so we shouldn't have to worry about that too much. That is good. So now it's daytime. What I do want to do is like work on this area here. And what I think is going to be really important for us to do is we need to squeeze in. I'm going to get rid of that building there. We definitely need to squeeze in all our construction industry here, should we say. And if we can do that, we've got this one bus stop being able to service them all, which will be perfect for us. So I think what's going to be a good idea here is like, what buildings do we need in here? Well, I think we're going to need to have a prefab factory, that is for sure. And I would like to get you in, like, in this area here. Now, the reason for that is if you can just see, like, the passenger places, that would be perfect. I have, like, scoped this out beforehand just to make sure we can do it. But there we go. So if we put you into here, I'm happy with that. That should be good. Yep. Okay. Excellent. And then we want to have a brick factory, right? That's going to be quite important. That's like the next stage. Steel mill, brick factory. Okay. That is excellent. So we need to have coal coming into the brick factory, and we need to be able to get to a bus stop for our employees. I'm thinking we could sit you back here somewhere like that, like so, quite nicely. Yeah, let's pull you down a little bit, actually. We might want to, you never know, we might want to fit something else in there in the future. So I think like here will be quite good. That'd be good. Yeah. And can we, I'm wondering if we're able to use one of these mods here, the conveyor pipes of road crossing, like so. Yep. Okay. We could do something like this. What we have done, though, I'm wondering, let's just get in a bit closer here. What I'm wondering now is can we put you in here, like so? Connect you up to the road and still sneak a road past you. Well, there's only one way to find out, isn't there? We do a little bit of this. Yeah, okay. I'd like to sneak a road under here as well. And that is suggesting to me that you might do it. Oh, we'll definitely be able to get a road under there, though, won't we? No, because... Oh, yeah. Like this? No, why not? Oh. Okay, I think we can do this. We may have to go a little bit like this. What about... Oh. Sometimes placing roads can be a bit tricky. That has never changed. So we can't put anything along here. Building in the way. Building is in the way. Okay, what about here? Building's in the way. But we can definitely... We can't... Oh. You did it. You did it. We did it. We've done it. Okay, good. Right, let's put you there. And we're going to plan this out in the dirt roads, and then I think we will put this... we will set this to be turned into gravel, like, straight away almost. Put you there. Something that I was thinking we could do, which would be quite interesting, would be to have the... Maybe we could probably get another asphalt plant and concrete plant in this area as well. So, yeah, if we need to, like, it's a long way down the line. We may end up trying to build something a little bit more efficient. Well, we definitely want to build something more efficient. Right now, it's about just making it through the winter. How are we doing for people? 699. Yep. So we are still losing people. Okay, and we're only in December. I don't know. I imagine that's going to be the other end of the town. Oh no, we got sickness in this area here as well. Okay, not much we can do about this right now. We're just going to have to hope that we can get through this winter without losing too many people and getting in a downward spiral. If we can do that, then like we've got the sports hall here, so they're going to be a little bit happier. I wonder actually, have we got little pharmacies? Let's have a look at this. If we do, we might be able to squeeze like a couple of little pharmacies around here to help ease the pressure. I know we were building something else, we've been distracted, but we've got to try and sustain our population. If we can't do that, then we do have these little pharmacy clinics. Nice. Can we squeeze one in around here anywhere? In any of those? Because you're our medical centre here. I'm just thinking if we can get something like over this. This is just a spaghetti of paths. I feel like we should be able to squeeze one in here. Okay. Let's see if we can start sorting these spaghetti paths out. And we can pull you there. That's fine. And then let's get in. If we just a little pharmacy, like it's only going to just reduce. Yeah, it's going to reduce the pressure. So we can put one here. Yeah, let's put you there. Okay, nice. And it shouldn't be too expensive to build, which would be perfect. And why can't we? Oh, is that straight into that building there? Is it surely not? Surely we can build a path. Okay, we can. So you've got a path on you. Oh, you so wanted to do it then. There we go. Okay. We might even be able to put that path back. We get you into there. Nice. And then... No. How big is this building's footprint? Like so. Perfect. Good. Okay. So that means that we can still use the area. This will act so well. This is going to be great. This will hopefully just start to cure a few more people. We can't have any ambulances on it. No, we can't. So we'll see how this goes, even if it just helps this building here. Just relieves some of the pressure on the people and helps live their standing of life. That's going to be perfect, in my mind anyway. How is it? We have got a university here. We do, yeah. Oh, we should be researching chemistry. We'll get that on the go. We don't need a lot of professors on it. We just have a few people on it. There we are. Okay, good. Right, so hopefully that will have some sort of benefit. We are down to 246,000 in the bank. People aren't that. People can't get meat, sport. I'm worried about church, culture. So hopefully people are starting to get a bit better. We're down to 61 deaths. 691 is the number. That may be the people from over in Malona that are leaving us. But let's get this designed nonetheless. And then we can go over and have a look at them. Okay. So we got where we're going to have the prefabs factory. Now, what we do need in this is we are going to need to future-proof it a little bit. We don't have to build these quite yet, but we will need to definitely bring the... Yeah. So we can bring cement like so, I feel like. Hopefully we can get a road under that. Let's find out. If we can, that's going to be perfect. And what we can do is we can... Yeah, we can. Oh, lovely. Okay, good. So let's, like, just put a curve on you like so. The road come this way? No, it comes that way. Okay, nice. Some of these don't need to be concrete, gravelled, but some of them, I think, should be gravelled. I think it would... Really? Why can't we go into that? I think it would just, yeah, it will make it look better if we can gravel and, you know, allow the trucks to move a little bit quicker. Okay, nice. So that's that set up. Getting constructed. We've got bricks there. Okay, nice. And then we can bring you around. So, and just kind of hug along here quite nicely, and that shouldn't be too much of a problem there. Then we should be able to grab you and no. Okay, well, let's put you like this, because we may end up adding something like a storage for the dry there at some stage. The dry? The cement. Oh, yes, the cement. Okay, good. Right, so we've got this road set up. So we want you onto the corner here. Yep, that's perfect. And then the same over here. Nice. Now, we are going to have to build this thing here. Are we? No, we can use paths to get everyone there, can't we? Yes, we can. Okay, right, let's get a little path. We're going to start using gravel paths. Gravel paths. We can't build... Are you for real? We could definitely get a path under these. Yeah, we can. Okay, let's put a path down there. Let's connect you up to that. We're going to start using gravel paths the more we can. It will just enable people to walk quicker and get to areas better, which should be good. Okay, so that's these two buildings set up. You're going to be able to get coal. Coal storage we're going to have down here. So let's get that in. Do we need a large... I feel like we don't need a large storage, and we've got one input that will work perfectly fine there. Okay. Well then, let's put you at a slight angle like this. That's perfect. You haven't got power. Not perfect. Okay. So if you don't have power over here, this isn't going to work. We're going to have to run power over to this side of it at some stage. We could then... Like, who are you powering? We don't have power over here, do we? You're powering everything over there. Interesting. So we're going to have a power issue over here. That's something for us to remember. But I think I'm going to put that in like that. That's good. That's triggered everything to be built there. So we've got these gravel roads which are going to be built. Let's just check. I've had some issues with the with buses blocking up this station, which doesn't seem to be the case. That's good. So we're at 689. We have lost a couple more people. That's definitely happening. I feel like that is on the other side there at Malona. So we're going to have to try and recover from that. Right, so let's just not have things constructed that we don't want to be, yeah, that we don't need to be built over here. We've pretty much got our construction industry set up here. Just going to turn off all the conveyors to be constructed. And then we don't have to worry about resources being wasted on that, because they're going to require a lot of steel, and we don't have a lot of steel, or we're going to be importing all the steel, so we definitely don't want to be using that quite yet. For these, we can use vehicles to do this for us, and you know, once we've got this up here, I think then we need to turn our attention to making, or yeah, we need to turn our attention to steel mill and our iron area, which we've already pre-planned leading into this. That should be fine. So you're going to be constructed. You're going to be constructed. Yeah, that's good. Those roads are going to be constructed. Now these are a little way off. Like hopefully we should have construction officers sending vehicles out. Possibly. Have we done that? You do have these roads down here, don't you? You definitely don't want to be doing a conveyor. The open storage. I've just gone flying past it. You've got this road? Yeah, you do. Okay. So, yeah, we've got this unfinished road 101. Where's this? Okay, there. Do they not travel? Like, I feel like they're being a bit lazy, even though it's only winter. Or do they not do things at winter? Oh, it's probably because, actually, we can't get a bus over here quick enough, so there's going to be no gravel. Ah, that is good to know. So this gravel facility isn't going to be working in the winter. Okay, well, we know that now. Didn't know that beforehand. Okay, well, in that case, let's continue our little plan here. And what I want to do is the final thing that we're going to need for our industry, or for this industry, is going to be the like our wood planks industry, or yeah, which we can put you in there, which is going to work. Okay, and then we want a wood cutting post, which is going to get power. You've definitely got power. You've got power. Okay, good. So we want you. I am wondering, like, you're going to need workers, though, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Okay. We could put you out here and then plant the trees. How are we going to run a road in that? We should be able to fit one behind it. Okay, good. Oh, no, we can go like this. Like, it doesn't have to be the most efficient. As long as we've got access, that is fine. We will need to put a vehicle into there, won't we? Yeah, we will. Okay, cool. That's good. So we can then give you a nice little gravel road. I have, like, locked all our buildings behind gravel roads. That is... Oh, actually, can we run a road? Oh, we can. Okay, we don't have have we got a smooth bit down here? If we can run a road down here, this is perfect, I think, for... Yes. Okay, I'm really happy with that. Because we can run you along here, and then... No. You won't let me... Okay. Sometimes you can't quite build the roads where you want them to go. That's fine, and then we'll run you through that like that. No. Dirt road. We're in dirt road for there like that. Okay, good. And that means we've got access to these areas. Yep, yep. Okay, nice. So that's going to be good. Let's get everything built in here, which is going to be coming on quite nicely. So we shouldn't have anything that we don't want queued up. Where is the our little boat? And we're going to need... So we need to pay for this open storage here, which is only 10k. So that's not too bad, actually. That's going to be quite nice to set up. Oh, we can see everybody going out to do their business. That's good. So hopefully... These aren't going to get stuck on... Probably are, aren't they? They're going to get stuck on trying to place all these roads down. But once we get the resources coming in, that should be good. Also, it's still uncertain whether we're going to be able to produce enough food to sustain ourselves. I think we probably will be. We've got a couple of months to ride out yet. We're still losing people, but not as much. We haven't really lost any children, so that's okay. If we can keep our children alive and have a... Like, we can have more births than death. That's definitely going to be something. Let's have a look at this year. So we currently haven't. We've lost a few people. We lost like 102 escapes. 70 of those are the immigrants. And we've still got a few more people dying, which I suspect is going to be over at Malona. Yeah, they are. It is. Let's have a little look here. And I bet these buildings have dropped. Yeah, 54. Maybe not, actually. 77. Definitely have. Okay, right. So... Is there anything we can do about this? Should we throw these people over to the other side just to keep them alive? Or should we try and keep it as it is? I'm leaning towards trying to keep it as it is, I think. and seeing if we can, maybe what will happen in the springtime if these people survive that, we'll get enough births and things in here so that we can actually run this town efficiently. Like, what is it? What is the biggest problem here, gentlemen? Is it it's health? I'm guessing 62. I think that one's dropped 73. Okay. Government loyalty, sport is up. Okay. They should be slightly happier then, these people, and should be willing to stay. So maybe it's just, yeah, like, it's not as bad. Someone couldn't get electronics, it's just because the shop would have been closed when they got there. Okay. So it's just going to be a time and tell, and we're going to see what's going on there. This is what I was talking about with causing us issues in this town. So this, well, it still does this. Maybe, hopefully this will be sorted out. It is an early access game. Oh, Mr. Bus? Why have you got a question mark? So where are you going to be going? Where is this? Oh, you want to be going over here so we can't get people into this area. Okay, I understand. No, that is a complete me thing. What I wanted to do, and what we didn't done, is I want to put like an alternative exit out here so like we can have multiple ways in. We'll just run a road nice and simply down to there. Nice. And that should make that bus's life a bit better. You don't want to be back? What's your problem here? You don't want to come this way. That shouldn't be... No, okay, he's on his way. Good. So yeah, so we're still going to be able to get our workers in the area. We're also going to be able to throw workers to work, or to work? No, to actually build these buildings, which would be good. If we could put you onto there anywhere. No. Why is your workers like path there? That annoys me. Okay, so I'm just checking everything's like connected up 3 paths, and it appears that is the case. That's going to be good. So we should be able to soon start producing more of our own materials. Now we will have to overland the cementing, possibly. Like I think these are going to require mechanical components. That should actually. Don't we have multiple? Yeah, we do. When we've got the chemicals, I'm thinking about stopping that and doing mechanical components. We probably need to push for clothes. I think it doesn't matter. We need to go for one or the other. There's not much we can do with that. How's the health over here, actually? Is it improved? 58. So it's still quite low in this area. You must be pretty busy. Yeah, you are. We've got low health, and that's definitely an issue. Again, we're not seeing the hospitals being really, really pulled in. Now, I'm wondering if this is related to the fact that we're so close to the power station. Okay, well, if that's the case, let's have a little look here. Where do we have? I never remember where this is. I'm looking for a pollution monitor, is what I'm looking for. Various industries, you're not in there. Engineering industry, no. Educating, services for people, yeah. How much do you cost to build? Nothing, right. Well, let's have one of these. In a nice little... Let's monitor them. Like normally, you know, if we wouldn't have to worry about this, but let's put the pollution monitor in. Try to squeeze it inside one of these paths, but it doesn't like here. Yeah, it's going to need power. Okay, we'll put you there. Perfect. I don't think it requires people to work in it. If it does, that's fine. There we go. Cool. We'll pay for it, and then we'll be able to see if this is within the pollution. If it is, we know that we need to start to do something about this. Actual pollution. No, it's actually they look okay. Or what? It's not that high? Is that what you're telling me? Oh, you got no power? No? We've got no radiation poison. I feel like this is lacking information right now. Like, we've got green dots. I thought... But we've got green dots over the power station. Is that like where the... Yeah. Or maybe it's just not producing enough pollution yet. Okay. But something we'll have to look at and keep an eye on anyway. Hopefully we can lift our patients' health. But they're seeming... they're looking a much more... slightly happier. You must be getting slammed. Yeah, like, I think... This can hold 27 people, so this should be having a great time with people in there, so it should look better. Okay, nice. I am curious, though. Where is... River cargo ship? Before we do that, though, are you far off? Oh, you're still on your way to go. Okay, that's fine. That is absolutely fine. You're not going to be a quick process. Okay, good. Right, well, in that case, what we need to do is we need to prepare for that. And that is, I do know, I've had a little look around. We've got a couple of chaps here, which are going to come in really handy. So we're going to send you, yeah, to no, I want this button. I'm just clicking on buttons and it's not doing what we want. We're going to send you over to here. And what this distribution office is going to work for is it's going to it's going to act, or it's going to distribute all the stuffs, the materials that are delivered on our cargo boat. That is for sure. I'm going to put you into there. And that should come in quite handy for us. We've got some notifications. Anything that we need to worry about? Fires, epidemics, global market. Price of oil has dropped. Oh, we've had an epidemic situation. That might explain why our health has been quite bad. Okay, we've got a building on fire, but it was extinguished. Perfect. Cool. So we haven't had any major issues there. That is good. So I think what I'm going to do is we need to, like, we've got a few things going on. I think we should possibly, we do need to find a way to get people to the to this area quicker. That is for sure. So we definitely need to, I think once we've got a construction area up and running here, it might be wise for us to think about how are we going to start improving like the movement speed of our vehicles. And definitely something we need. We do want to get off this like beaten track path here. We'll keep it, it'll stay there. But I think, yeah, in the next episode, we're going to probably work on getting some of the, like, the more important infrastructure in that's going to help us in the long run. So probably we will have a look and see, like, we're waiting for winter to pass, so it might be a good time for us to plan where we can have technical offices, how we can do a road system through here. We definitely want this a bitumen road system in here as quick as we can. Like, and I think that's going to be quite a good idea for us to do that. Yeah. And we'll have to put a tunnel through here at some stage. But again, you know, this can all be built in segments. So on that note, guys, I hope you've enjoyed. As always, guys, keep sending your screenshots if you're playing along with me. Any tips on what you're doing that I'm doing that you think I'm doing wrong, always let me know in the comments, guys. I do read the comments and I appreciate your feedback. On that note, guys, hope you've enjoyed. Please hit that thumbs up button and comment, subscribe. All right, guys, take care. Ciao.